Savannah's missing. You're muted.
Hi, it's Miss Mary Ann. I'm here today working with 3 of my students. Hi, Sienna, how are you? You can wave. If you can hear me, hi, Sienna, just wave. Brooke, can you say hi, please? Hi. Wave. Savannah, can you say hi, please? Savannah? Okay. Okay, so I have a blue screen, but usually I'm on here with my students. Today I'm going to go ahead and put up their worksheets that I want them working on for. I'm gonna have them work on one problem. I'll give them about 2 minutes to work on it, complete it, and then I'm gonna have them explain it to me to make sure they're on the right track. I have my 4th and 5th grader doing my 5th and 6th grader doing double-digit multiplication. And I'm gonna have my 1st grader working on addition with missing numbers. So we're gonna do missing number addition for my 1st grader, okay? So let me move on to share my screen. I'm gonna share what my 1st students are working on. I hope you have your pencils and papers ready. You can see if you can see your worksheet, raise your hand, please, Savannah and Sienna. Okay, good. I want you guys to work on number 1. Write it down, 25 times 45. When you're done writing it down, please raise your hand so I know I can take it off and show Brooke her worksheet. Okay. So Savannah, raise your hand if you got it down. Brooke, right? Okay. So you girls have 25 times 45. You go 3 minutes to work on it. I'm going to ask one of you to explain it, and then we'll work on the next one for the next one to explain it. Here you go. Okay. Now, Brooke, I'm going to put up your worksheet in a few seconds here, Brooke. Let me get Brooke on here. Sorry guys, I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. I'm trying to get the missing ones that I like. Here we go. Missing add-ins for you, Brooke. Okay, Brooke, do you see yours? Raise your hand if you can see yours. Missing add-ins with the little snowman person on the top.
What?
Raise your hand if you see yours. Do you see yours? Your worksheet?
What worksheet?
There's no worksheet on there?
There's a time.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Let me get your worksheet on there. 1 second here. Sorry about that. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Brooke, is I'm going to circle the one that I want you to work on. Okay? So I'm going to circle it. And it is this one right here with my red circle around it. So now remember, we're doing 5 plus something equals 11. Can you explain to me how we do that really quick?
So 5.
What do we do with the 5? We turn it on to what?
5, we count up to 11.
Good. So now I want you to stop.
Okay.
I'll mute you. I want you to go ahead and, you're on mute already. I want you to go ahead and work on that for me. Write it on your paper for me. Exactly like you see it. 5, let's do a whiteboard here. I'm going to do a whiteboard. 5 plus something equals 11. So on your paper, you're going to go like this, Brooke. Ready? 5 plus something equals 11. You write out your problem, and then you're going to put your answer here for me, Brooke. Okay?
Looking at 5 to 11, is that what shows our answer?
Exactly. Do that for me, and we'll come back to this in a second. Sienna, are you done? Raise your hand if you're done, Sienna. Savannah, raise your hand if you're done. Okay, I'm going to call on one of you to work on problem number 1. And then I'm probably going to have Sienna do problem number 3 up there. So Savannah, you're working on number 1. Sienna, if you can write down problem number 3 and work on that for me really quick, 91 times 41. Did you hear me, Sienna? Okay, so I'm going to put Sienna here. That's your problem, okay, Sienna? And then Savannah, you already did number 1, correct? Okay. I'll give Sienna a few more minutes, and I'm going to go on my whiteboard and do these with you guys. Or you guys are going to explain them to me, and I'm just going to write the answers out. Now, this is usually how our sessions take place. I usually have 1, 2, 3. The max students I have are 5 students, depending on who I'm working with. So if I'm tutoring students that I've had for a while, I usually do them in a group. And we'll do different worksheets, different group works. If I'm just working with new students on K-12, I will specifically work with them on the screen. And this is how Zoom works. The students are on here, they can mute themselves and everybody can see everybody else. Yes, Brooke?
I'm done with my thing.
Hang on.
Go ahead, Brooke. What's up?
I'm done with my thing.
Okay, I'll let you tell us in 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so you know I'm going to start with Brooke now. So Brooke, I'm going to go over to your screen. You're going to look on my whiteboard. Let me show you where my whiteboard's at. And I'm going to, where's my whiteboard? Did I write it down here? Oh, whiteboard. Hopefully it's still on there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Brooke, so it's there. So unmute yourself and explain to me how you did this and what, first of all, give me your answer.
I got my answer is the 6.
Your answer is 6.
Yes.
Now, how did you get it?
Because I counted up from 5 to 11.
Can you do that for me?
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Good. Tell me, where do you have that?
6.
6. Very good. That's how you get your answer, and that's perfect. I'm giving you a star. Good job, Brooke. Very, very good. Now I'm going to give you your next one to work on, Brooke, while I'm working with Savannah and Sienna, okay?
Okay.
Keep looking at my whiteboard. Do you see that? Or is it just whiteboard?
It's still the same. It's still the word problem.
Okay, so your next one, Brooke, is going to be something plus 8 equals 13. I'll write it on my whiteboard. Just give me 1 second. Something plus 8, let me erase this guy. Something plus 8 equals 13. Well, something plus 8 equals
Wait, what? Something
13.
plus 8 equals
13. You write that down for me?
Okay.
Okay. And figure that one out for me, okay?
Okay, so you count from 8 to 13?
Correct. Go ahead and get started. Okay, now we're going to move on to Sienna and Brooke. I'll be with you as soon as you're done. Okay, let me get Sienna in. So Sienna, can you tell me what's your, I'm sorry, Savannah, unmute yourself and tell me what's your problem. Is it 20, what is it? What did you work on? Tell me the numbers you worked.
My problem was 25 times 45.
Okay, so I'm going to write that problem up here, 25 times 45. You are going to walk me through it. And then if there's any corrections, we'll do them after. Go ahead.
So the first thing I did was 5 times 5, which is 25.
Okay.
And
What did I
then
do?
the next one that I did,
25, where did I put my 25?
what?
Where do I put my 25? My 5 here, where does my 2 go?
On top of the 2.
Good, on top of the tens column. What's our next step?
And then I did 5 times 2, which is 10, plus our 2, which is 12.
Right. So we get 125. Good, and make sure when you guys come back to do Savannah, what do you do with this plus 2?
Excuse me?
And then after that, I put a placeholder.
Okay, before you do your placeholder, what do we do with this +2?
Exit out.
We exit out because we're done. Good. Now we're going to put a placeholder because we're starting with the 4. So our placeholder is a 0. Where do I go next?
After that, you do 4 times 5, which is 20. Carry your 2 on top of the 2. Then 4 times 2, which is 8. Plus 2 is 11.
Oh, 8 plus 2?
10.
Very good, 10. We add our numbers up. We get 5 plus 0 is 5, right, Savannah? 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1, and we count 1, 2, 3, comma, and read this number to me. What's your answer?
1,125.
Good. And really quick, let's go over place value really quick here. What place value is the 5 in?
Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands.
Thousands. And we read 1,125. Very good. Perfect. Okay, Sienna, tell me what problem you worked on. Savannah, you can put yourself on mute.
Okay, so my problem was 91 times 41.
And go ahead and run that through it with me.
Okay, so first I did 1 times 1, which is 1.
Yep.
And then I did 9 times 1, which is 9.
Okay.
And then I did 4 times 1, which is 4. Oh, placeholder.
Thank you. Placeholder first. Good job. And then you go 4 times 1, which is?
4.
Okay, next step.
And then I did 9 times 4, which is 36.
Good. And we do what with these numbers?
Add them. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 9 plus 4 is 13. We carry our 1 above the 6.
Good.
And then 6 plus 1 is 7. And then 3.
And we do 1, 2, 3, comma, and what's your answer?
3,731.
Good. 3,731. Perfect. Okay, Brooke, let's go ahead. And what did you work on, Brooke? Can you read the problem for me? Very good, Savannah. Very good, Sienna. What did you have? Can you tell me the problem again, Brooke? What did you have? Can you tell me the problem again, Brooke? No.
Okay, from what I started off with or from my answer?
No. No problem.
5
No, something.
something plus
Equals 13. How'd you get from 8 to 13, Brooke?
How'd you get from 8 to 13, Brooke?
I counted from 8 to 13.
What answer did you get?
Okay, what answer did you get?
5.
I got 5.
Let's do it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers did you have up? Brooke?
Hang on. So do you put
5 fingers, right?
5 fingers, right?
yeah.
Okay, so did you put a 5 here?
Good. So
Yes.
Good, so you're right.
Very good job, Brooke.
Very good.
Okay, I'm gonna clear this off, guys.
Clear this off,
I'm
guys.
gonna let you guys know
Let you guys know that that's it for the session today.
This is how we do our sessions on Zoom with PLC Homeschool. And this was a YouTube practice one for us. And everyone, can you say bye? And I will see you guys next class. And everyone have a pink day.